My name is Sarah Rutman, and it's a privilege to be sharing Torah with you from the Beth Tikva YouTube site in Montreal, with special thanks, as always, to Rachel Schlossberg for the beautiful graphics and to all of you for listening. Many of these ideas come from Michal Horowitz. Video games have the same structure. You start on level 1, and you play, you struggle, you succeed. Congratulations! You're promoted to level 2, and level 2 is harder. You earn more points, and now you're at level 3, which is harder still. Now imagine a child saying, I don't understand. I played so well on level 1. Why isn't level 2 easier? The greatest reward for success is not ease. It is a greater challenge, a higher level, and a more demanding test. That is how growth works, and that is how life works. The Torah teaches us that a person is not shaped by their comfort, but by their challenges. Our forefathers and mothers became the avot and imahot precisely because they were tested again and again at ever higher levels. Each test was not a setback. It was a promotion. So instead of saying, how did I fall again? Say, I've been promoted, because every test is evidence of Hashem's confidence in us. We are not going backwards. We are climbing level after level, challenge after challenge, strength after strength. As we say at the end of each book of the Torah, chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek, be strong, and may we be strengthened. We are taught in the Parshat that if men shall fight, and there shall be a fatality, then you shall award a life for a life, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a hand for a hand, yad tachat yad. The Talmud teaches that the responsible party must pay the monetary value for an eye in restitution for the eye that he blinded. Never was there a Jewish court that ever blinded or otherwise inflicted a physical injury in revenge or retribution. But perhaps yad tachat yad, a hand for a hand, can also be read as a hand under a hand. When Moshe was told that he will lead the people out of Egypt, he argued that he's the wrong person for the job. The people won't believe him. Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh? I have nothing with which to free the people. Hashem says, what's in your hand? Moshe says, mateh, a staff. All I have is a staff. It turns out that all of the plagues are brought about by the staff. The sea split with the staff, and they won the war with Amalek with the staff. We all come to the world with a unique mission. There are no spare parts in Hashem's world. Sometimes I may feel I don't have the ability to accomplish my mission. Some of us may have a physical lack, and we tell Hashem it would be so much easier if I had a different life, different strengths. Sometimes we wish we could exchange our staff for a different staff. Hashem says, take what is in your hand, your abilities and your limitations, and with that, you will realize your potential. The daughter of Pharaoh saw a basket among the reeds, and she stretched out her hand. There was no way it could reach, but somehow it did. When the Jewish people came to the sea, they cried out to Hashem. From the people's point of view, there was no way out. Hashem told Moshe to speak to the children of Israel and tell them to go. Go where? There was nowhere to go. Hashem then told Moshe to stretch out his hand over the sea, and the sea split. Miriam took the tambourine in her hand and led the women in singing. The women in Egypt used the mirrors in their hands to ensure there would be children. Each mirror became part of the kior, the hand-washing station for the Kohanim. The Torah is teaching us to use whatever we have to the best of our ability. When we do our efforts with our hand, Hashem will support and elevate our effort with his hand. It's yad tachat yad, a hand under a hand. Hashem says to each of us as we face our doubts, challenges, fears, and struggles, Yadati bini, yadati. I know, my child, I know. I know you may feel afraid. I know you think, I can't. I know this is not easy, but I, Hashem, will guide you.